Welcome to the F-Bound Podcast. I'm your host, Shannon Schroeder, Executive Function Coach. I help neurodivergent women learn tips and strategies to improve the life skills that will help them be successful. Getting things done, the ultimate guide to productivity. Are you someone who constantly feels overwhelmed by the number of tasks on your to-do list? If so, the productivity system, known as Getting Things Done, GTD, might be for you. Developed by a productivity consultant, David Allen, GTD is a methodology designed to help individuals and organizations increase efficiency and reduce stress. At its core, Getting Things Done is based on the idea that our brains are better suited for processing information rather than holding on to it. By capturing all of our tasks, ideas, and commitments in an external system, we free up mental space and reduce cognitive load. The GTD system is comprised of 5 key steps: capture, clarify, organize, reflect, and engage. Each step is designed to help you process and prioritize your tasks so that you can focus on what's most important. The 5 steps of getting things done. To effectively implement the GTD methodology, you need to follow the 5 basic steps. These steps are: 1. Capture. Collect all the tasks, ideas, and commitments that are floating around in your head and put them into a trusted system. 2. Clarify. Process the items you've captured and decide what each one means and what you need to do about it. 3. Organize. Put your clarified items into a system that makes sense to you and that you trust to remind you of what you need to do next. 4. Reflect. Regularly review your system to keep it up to date and to ensure that you're making progress on the things that matter most. 5. Engage. Use your system to take action on the tasks and projects that you've identified as your top priorities. By following these 5 steps, you'll be able to get a handle on all the things you need to do and ensure that you're spending your time and energy on the most important tasks. Tools and setup. Choosing the right tools. When it comes to implementing the GTD methodology, choosing the right tools can make all the difference. The right tools can help you stay organized, manage your tasks efficiently, and reduce stress. Here are some popular tools that you can use to implement getting things done. Todoist, a popular task management app that allows you to create projects, tasks, and subtasks. You can also add due dates, labels, and filters to your tasks. Evernote, a note-taking app that allows you to capture and organize thoughts, ideas, and notes. You can also add tags, notebooks, and reminders to your notes. Trello, a visual collaboration tool that allows you to create boards, lists, and cards. You can also add due dates, labels, and attachments to your cards. And then there's Google Calendar, a calendar app that allows you to schedule your tasks, events, and appointments. You can also set reminders and share your calendar with others. Setting up your workspace. Once you've chosen the right tools, it's time to set up your workspace. Here are some tips to help you create a conducive environment for implementing GTD. Eliminate distractions. Remove anything that might distract you from your work, such as your phone, social media, or TV. Organize your physical space. Make sure your workspace is clean, tidy, and organized. Keep only the things you need on your desk and store everything else out of sight. Use a filing system. Create a filing system for your physical and digital documents. Label your files clearly and store them in a logical order. Create a routine. Establish a routine that works for you. Decide when you will work, when you will take breaks, and when you will review your tasks. By choosing the right tools and setting up your workspace, you can create an environment that supports your GTD implementation. With the right tools and workspace, you can stay organized, manage your tasks effectively, and reduce stress. Capturing. Collecting what has your attention. Capture tools. When it comes to capturing your thoughts and ideas, there are a variety of tools available to help you stay organized. Here are some popular options. Notebooks. A simple notebook can be a great way to capture your thoughts on paper. You can carry it with you wherever you go and jot down ideas as they come to you. Digital note-taking apps. Apps like Evernote, OneNote, and Google Keep allow you to capture your thoughts digitally. You can organize your notes by topic or tag, making it easy to find what you need later. Voice memos. If you're on the go and you don't have time to write things down, you can use your phone to record a voice memo. This is a quick and easy way to capture ideas without having to stop what you're doing. Capture habits. In addition to using the right tools, it's important to develop good capture habits. Here are some tips to help you capture what has your attention. Carry a capture tool with you. Whether it's a notebook or a digital note-taking app, make sure you have a way to capture your thoughts with you at all times. Capture everything. Don't filter your thoughts or ideas. Write down everything that comes to mind, no matter how small or insignificant it may seem. Review your captures regularly. Make sure to review your captures on a regular basis. This will help you stay organized and ensure that nothing slips through the cracks. By developing good capture habits and using the right tools, you can ensure that you'll never forget an important idea or task again. Clarifying. Processing what it means. Decision-making criteria. When it comes to clarifying tasks, it's important to have a set of decision-making criteria to help you determine what to do with each task. This can help you avoid getting bogged down in indecision and ensure that you're making progress on the things that matter most. Here are some examples of decision-making criteria that you might use. Context. Does the task require a specific location, tool, or resource that you don't currently have available? Time. Is the task time sensitive? Does it need to be done by a specific deadline? Energy. Does the task require a certain level of energy or focus that you don't currently have? Priority. Is the task a high priority? Does it align with your goals and values? Outcome. What will be the result of completing this task? Is it worth the time and effort required? By using these criteria, you can quickly assess each task and determine whether it's something that you should do, delegate, defer, or delete. Next actions. Once you've clarified each task and decide what to do with it, the next step is to identify the next action you need to take. This is the specific, concrete step that will move the task forward and bring you closer to your goal. Some examples of next actions might include email John to schedule a meeting, research flight options for your upcoming trip, draft an outline for your next blog post, call the plumber to schedule a repair. By identifying the next action, you can avoid getting overwhelmed by the larger task and focus on taking small, manageable steps. This can help you build momentum and make steady progress towards your goals. Organizing, putting things where they belong. Categorization techniques. One of the most important aspects of getting things done is organizing your tasks and projects. Categorization techniques can help you keep your to-do list manageable and prioritize your work effectively. One popular categorization technique is the ABC method. This involves labeling tasks with an A, B, or C depending on their level of importance. A tasks are those that are urgent and important, B tasks are important but not urgent, and C tasks are neither urgent nor important. Another effective categorization technique is the Eisenhower matrix. This involves dividing tasks into 4 categories based on their level of importance and urgency. Important and urgent, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and neither urgent nor important. Reference filing system. In addition to categorizing tasks, it's important to have a reference filing system for documents and information related to your projects. This can help you quickly assess the information you need and avoid wasting time searching for documents. One effective reference filing system is the alphabetical system. This involves organizing documents and information alphabetically by subject or category. Another option is the chronological system, which organizes documents and information by dates. Regardless of the system you choose, it's important to keep your filing system up to date and regularly purge any unnecessary documents or information. This will help you maintain an organized and efficient workspace. Reflecting, reviewing your system. Daily review. Once you have set up your Getting Things Done system, it's important to review it on a daily basis. This will help you stay on top of your tasks and ensure that nothing falls through the cracks. During your daily review, you should review your inbox. This is where you capture all of your incoming tasks and ideas. Make sure you process everything in your inbox and decide what needs to be done with each item. Review your calendar. Make sure you're aware of any upcoming appointments or deadlines. Review your next actions list. This is the list of tasks that you have identified as the next actions to take for each project. Make sure you're working on the right tasks and update the list as needed. Review your waiting for list. This is a list of tasks that you're waiting for someone else to complete. Follow up with any tasks that have not been completed. Weekly review. In addition to your daily review, it's important to conduct a weekly review. This will help you ensure that you're making progress on your projects and that you're aligned with your goals. During your weekly review, you should review your projects list. This is the list of all of your active projects. Make sure that you're making progress on each project and update the list as needed. Review your someday or maybe list. This is a list of tasks that you're considering doing in the future. Review this list to see if there are any tasks that you want to move to your active projects list. Review your goals. Make sure that your goals are still relevant and you're making progress toward them. Review your areas of focus. These are the areas of your life that are important to you. Make sure that you're making progress in each area and that you are staying true to your values. By conducting both daily and weekly review, you can ensure that you're staying on top of your tasks and projects, making progress towards your goals, and staying aligned with your values. Engaging, simply doing. Context-based choices. When it comes to getting things done, context is everything. You need to consider your location, available resources, and the time you have to complete a task. By doing so, you can make informed decisions about what to work on when. For example, if you're at home and have access to your computer, you might choose to work on a project that requires a lot of typing. On the other hand, if you're waiting in line at the grocery store, you might choose to respond to emails on your phone. To make context-based choices, you can use a tool like Context List. This is a list of tasks that you can only do in specific contexts. By reviewing your context list regularly, you can ensure that you're making the most of your time and resources. Energy level awareness. Another important factor to consider when engaging with your tasks is your energy level. You're likely to be more productive and focused at certain times of the day and less so at others. By being aware of your energy levels, you can plan your tasks accordingly. For example, if you're a morning person, you might choose to work on your most challenging tasks first thing in the morning when you're feeling fresh and alert. On the other hand, if you tend to feel sluggish in the afternoon, you might schedule less demanding tasks for that time. To increase your energy level awareness, you can keep a log of your energy levels throughout the day. This can help you identify patterns and make adjustments to your schedule accordingly. By making context-based choices and being aware of your energy levels, you can engage with your tasks more effectively and get more done in less time. Remember, getting things done is not a one-size-fits-all approach. Experiment with different techniques and find what works best for you in different contexts. With practice, you can become more productive, efficient, and focused in all areas of your life. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the F-Bomb Podcast. Thank you for listening. Remember to subscribe below and check out my show notes to learn more about my Facebook group, courses, and membership.